Hi, Krusty here, welcome back to the Long Dark. I am still alive in the Long Dark, which is good because I haven't played it since the last video, so if I'm dead then I really am terrible at this survival thing, so I'm off to a very good start already by not starting off dead. So given the unpredictable nature of this game and the general day-to-day what the hell is going on of this game, I can't really promise anything in this episode. I do, however, have a plan, and I have a goal, and I have a wish. It's kind of the same as it's always been, and that's to find a gun. I've received some tips and some advice from you folks in the comments last time. You said to check every little corner, every little nook, and every little dark cranny in the houses and buildings that we encounter, because they could just be resting up against a wall somewhere. So I'll have to do that. Also, you said that the house, the little cabin on the lake where I am, kind of, that the bear I said the bear lived in there because that makes absolute sense. Apparently there's a gun in there, so I'm going to have to go and investigate that place. Other than that, I'm just going to keep going from place to place. I'm going to try and find a new area, and I'm going to explore it if I can find it, if I don't die. I mean, I have dying on my brain, which is not really that positive of a way to think about things, but, I mean, you're aware of the danger, then you know what to avoid, right? Absolutely, there's a bottle of water there. I'll pick that up for drinking. I don't know what else I could... Showering. I could use it for showering. I don't want to do that. Pour it over myself. It'll be very cold. So I'm actually quite thirsty and I'm actually quite hungry. So I'm gonna eat and I'm gonna drink some stuff. What can I drinky, eaty, poo-poos? Let's eat a can of banged up pickled peaches. Why the hell not? Pinnacle peaches. Pickled peaches? That sounds disgusting. I have herbal tea. I can't make that because I can't make that. I think I need to make it over a fire or something because it's tea. And if you drink tea cold, you're a maniac. I can hear the wind howling outside. I'm not quite sure if there is a storm brewing at the moment, but I'll poke my head out. I will find out. And then we'll head out onto the ice, which should be directly opposite. There it is, over there. And we'll go looking for that little cabin, which hopefully has a gun in it. I'm also aware that I've ignored the first thing that I said, which is to check every kind of corner in a building, and I did definitely not check every corner in that building. But I'm excited about the idea of entering a bear's little cabin and seeing what he's got. Snow is very pretty, isn't it? But if you stare at the beauty so long, it will attack your face, and you will cry, because it'll kill. And I don't want to kill. I'm starting to talk very quietly, not really sure why. So I know there is a bear wandering around here somewhere. I don't know where the bear actually is. If I had a gun, I could shoot it. This is why I need a gun. If I see a bear, I can just shoot it. I'm sure it'd probably take more than one shot to bring down a bear, because that bear is very big. There's the bear. I can see it in the distance. There's a little cabin thing up there. That's very interesting. I should investigate that at some point as well. If that bear stays over there, we won't have a problem. But... well, I don't know if there's a gun in here, but it does look very interesting. You stay over there, then, bear! And wolf. There's wolf, too, walking in opposite directions. Like they had a little bit of falling out, like the wolf came home and he hadn't been paying the bills, and the bear's just very upset because we worked so hard at home all day, and the wolf he's meant to go out and bring home the bacon, as it were, and he doesn't. Right, so what have we got here? We got a granola bar. That's wonderful. I'm going to check all the drawers. I don't believe...
nobody needs this anymore.
Is that a fishing line? Do I have one? I can't remember. I'll pick it up anyway. I don't believe a gun will be in one of the drawers. I'm not completely certain or sure that it will be, but... I mean, I don't know. Mountaineering rope.
I could use this.
That looks fancy and wonderful. It's heavy-duty rope designed for climbing. I had no intentions of climbing things, but if I have a rope to climb things, then, boy, I'm just going to try and climb everything. Actually, I'll step back in here because something wonderful and magical has happened. This game has had an update, quite a big update. And apparently, it's got a new... there it is! That's my face. That's what I look like. Apparently that's me. So this game received quite a big update recently since I last played it, and as you can see, the clothing system has been overhauled, every clothing item in the game has been retextured and everything like that. And I think, if I'm remembering correctly, you can actually wear more layers of things, but you kind of sacrifice speed and mobility. So that's a little layer of strategy in the game. But if I just walk around like that, then if I get mauled by a wolf, then it won't do anything. And the wolf would look like such a buffoon. My throat hurts for some reason, but I'm not sure that would help it. We have the option of putting accessories on. Isn't that fun and isn't that exciting? I can wear earrings that sparkle. That sparkle is sparkly earrings. I could wear them. Then I might get mugged more, so maybe not. Seems like I'm kind of wearing everything I can wear. Apart from the wool scarf, I could wear a scarf and then I'll... No, he's got a scarf on now, the witch is kind of constricting him and choking the life out of him. But he'll be a little bit warmer. Don't worry about it. It's getting very cold. Oh boy, there's some kind of blizzardy thing there. There's a bear over there. Okay. Do I try and make it to that building up there? I say yes. Crusty says yes. Crusty says I should absolutely do that. The wind is currently blowing in the direction of the bear. This could be tricky because the bear could catch a whiff of my scent. He could smell man, decide he wants it for dinner. The wolf is walking over in that direction. I don't like this. Is he looking at me? Oh no! No, Mr. Wolf! Very, very, very bad. You go back to your cave or go back to working in the supermarket or something. Oh boy, I'm gonna be trapped inside here, aren't I? At least there's a place to light the fire, I guess, isn't there? Go away now, Wolf. I wish to speak to you. Not at all. He's gonna cause all kinds of problems, isn't he? That bloody wolf. Okay, well, I may be in here a little while, so. Oh, he's calling his buddies. Well, it's a good thing they don't normally hunt in packs like they do in real life, isn't it? I guess.
Cold.
I'm currently at risk of hypothermia. Let's deal with that. Let's not wait any longer than we have to wait. Let's start the fire, please. Let's warm up my little toesies, because my little toesies are freezing, and I don't want them to be little ices. Don't wish them to be ices. Ice. Icicles. Ice is ice. I don't want them to be cold. How cozy does this look in here? I feel so warm and cozy. My warmth is going up a little bit. I'm also getting very tired, thirsty, and hungry. That's going to be a very big problem at some point in the very near future. This door is not the most secure. It will not keep the cold out very much. I judge this mainly because some idiot decided to cut a hole in the shape of a fish on it. He thought he was artistic. He was just being an intolerable scum. Why am I walking? I thought I was sliding around involuntarily then. Mr. Beardy Red Scarf fella just decided to walk around on his own. There are forces at play here I do not quite understand. Oh, the stove stopped. The fire started. Stopped. The fire did start, and then it stopped again. Why did it do that? I wish it not to do that. I have like 8 kilograms over my weight limit here. This is a problem, isn't it? And my belly is rumbling. That's a shit. Okay, well, the blizzard seems to have quietened down. The wolf is still walking around out there. Can't find the bear. Don't know where the bear is. I mean, I could check out that little shack thing over there. Maybe that's a place to go, right? Maybe that's a location to venture to. I've got 6 hours of daylight left. 6 hours of daylight. Also 6 hours to actually walk around outside. Relatively safer than I would be if it was dark, because I don't trust myself in the dark. The dark is scary, and it's lonely. And it has creatures in it. Rabbits and things. There is a little hair floating in the air, can you see? Probably not, that looked very strange. Alright, okay, time to go then. Time to go, I think. I'm gonna leave the door open just in case I have to make a break for it again. The wolf is coming over in this direction! Mr. Wolf, will you not? There you go, I shouted at him and he turned around. Not so big. Not so bad. They're pack hunters, these wolves. They ain't nothing special on their own. All bark, no bite. There seems to be lots of these little shacks on the ice like this, but maybe there's a gun in one of them, I don't know. The least I can do is check them out. I mean, unless there's a big hole in one of them and I fall into it as soon as I walk through the door, and it's all some kind of elaborate ruse of Team Rocket, which I still feel like they're hunting me in this place, trying to steal my Pikachu, but I don't have a Pikachu, so I don't really know why they're hunting me. But I never really understand what Team Rocket wants or does anyway. I mean, they're these people who were once feared and respected among their colleagues, and then they just got obsessed with a little boy and his electric mouse, and they were never the same after that. We got a rifle cartridge, might as well pick that up, because, damn it, I'm gonna get a rifle. Decent driving gloves, great. Well, I'm not driving anywhere, but I will wear them absolutely. Okay, so that's all there was in this one. There wasn't actually anything else other than that in this place. Okay then. My little friend is at risk of hypothermia now. Also, there's a bunch of wolves over in that direction. That's a really shitty situation I currently find myself in, isn't it? Where do I... Boy, I've got decisions to make suddenly that I wish I did not. Are those birds flying away from the danger of the wolves, or are they flying away from something much greater? Or perhaps they're flying towards the gun, because everything in this land wishes to own the gun. It is power, and everything desires power. Right, well, I'm just gonna make my way over towards this place, because I know there's buildings over here, and I'm freezing and currently at risk of hypothermia. I don't wish to contract hypothermia, because hypothermia is awkward, and it can make social interaction very awkward. And I'm not that great at social interaction anyway, but if I had hypothermia, and I was all, like, sick and stuff, people ask questions. And I don't like when people ask me questions. Just shut up and leave me alone. I'm dying. People trying to steal my Pikachu. I don't even have one. It's really awkward. Okay, there's a wolf over there. That's horrible. But that right there, directly in front of us, I believe is the building we started this game on. So this is the little gas station-y, shoppy kind of place. And it had a lot of stuff in it. I'm not really sure if things regenerate over time. I assume they do in this game, because if you survive forever and a day, then you're going to eventually come back on yourself and retread the same places. So I'd imagine everything kind of comes back. But not in this place. It hasn't been long enough, so I've probably gotten everything of the most importance out of this when I first started the game. But that's okay, because I can sleep in here still. I can drink out of the toilet. I can make a snow shelter. That's interesting, and that's something I was aware of, but completely slipped my mind. Okay, so I'm going to put my bedroll on the floor, and then I'm going to go to sleep for just like an hour, so I warm up a bit, and then I see how things are going. And then I can eat and I can drink, and I can continue venturing around outside, because I only have 3 hours of daylight left, and I would like to make the most of them. That did not get my tiredness up that much. Mother ducking sledgehammers. You have survived for 4 days, 16 hours, and 20-something minutes. Well, great. I'm extremely dehydrated and very, very much ravenous. Okay then. Well, drink some water so I can get rid of that dehydration, because dehydration, as we all know, is a dick. Okay, so I'll pick up my bag, and then I'm going to poke my little head out of this little door and not get eaten by a wolf. I do not wish to be eaten by a wolf on this day. No, thank you. Oh, look how pretty it is. So originally I was going to go visit that building on top of there, but now I think I'm just going to continue along this road here and maybe get into a new area. The sky is on fire. There are 4 wolves out there. 4 of the bastards. Look at the bastards. They're all just hanging around out there on the ice, being intimidating, like a group of bloody teenagers with their hoods up outside a shop, frightening old people. I think there's a corpse over there. The birds really seem to like the dead things. Well, we got some kind of, like, old lumbering yard place here. Lots of the lumber. There's a building over there, but it's all blocked up. But maybe I can get my crowbar on it or something. Maybe I can actually get in there. I should be able to get in this building, and I can. Jeez. I apologize. That was a situation beyond my control. I'm just gonna light my storm lantern here, because I'm trying to keep in mind what you guys said, that the guns could be hidden around any old corner. There's a pea coat here.
Handy.
That's PEA. If it was the other kind of pea, I would think twice about possibly wearing it. What's in this container? There is nothing in this container. Great. There's not really a whole lot in this place so far. And there's a gun in this plastic container. There is not. Okay. There's a jerry can there. I don't know Jerry. Summit soda, tin of sardines. Great. That'll help. That will help. I mean, sometimes I have a tendency to sound like I'm not being genuine, but genuinely, I think that would help. Maybe the gun is hiding under the bed. Doesn't look like it is. Okay then, well, let's extinguish this. And let's head back outside again. There was scrap metal on the ground there, but I don't want to pick it up because I'm already kind of over encumbered as it is, and it's already slowing me down and making things harder than it really has to be, so I don't want to constantly pick up everything I see. Seems like I can't get in this building. That's very disappointing. So I see a cabin in the distance over there. That's my heading. That's where I'm going. Because people who live in cabins usually have guns. I don't know what it is about it, but I guess if you're in a cabin, more than likely you're probably in the woods or something somewhere. So you could get attacked by a bear. So I guess it would make sense to have a gun. In my brain, I just pictured blowing a bear up with a rocket launcher, and I had a little internal giggle to myself. I am expressing this imagery to you now, so you can possibly share in the giggles. If you do not, then that's okay. I'm freezing. I forgot about that. I'm probably going to get hypothermia very soon. I should probably care more than I appear to be caring at the moment. But oh boy, I don't. Oh boy, I don't. There's a dead thing over there. Judging by the birds flying over like that, and the little thing over there, hopefully it's a person, because people have more important things, or more things that could possibly be of use to me, because I myself am a person. I think they're missing their head. I think they're missing their head. Oh no, the head was just at an angle. Okay, crow feather. I'll pick it up. Great. I should pick these up. Maybe, I'm sure I can use them, but I don't have any of them yet, so I can at least add them to some kind of collection. There's fishing tackle. I don't know if I have that, but thank you very much, Cold Dead Man. Also for the ragged ski jacket. Thank you very, very much, Cold Dead Man. I very, very much appreciate it. There are 12 hours of daylight left, the game just told me. There are more birds in the sky. There are more dead things. Why am I walking towards a place with more dead things? That should be a sign. And I'm sure it probably is. This is an interesting-y looking kind of place, isn't it? And these cabins are absolutely tiny. There are fish-like things on this little rug here. Wow, isn't that wonderful? Work boots, I'll pick them up. There's one metal container in the corner here.
This anymore.
And if there's nothing good in it, I will be leaving. And there's a little thing. There's nothing in there. Okay. Well, I'm leaving this place now, and I'm gonna go on to the next cabin, which hopefully has better things in it. Okay, cabin number 2, what do you have for me inside? You're a slightly bigger cabin than the previous one. Hopefully this is good news. What is this? Antiseptic.
This'll come in handy.
That's good. Because that's medicine. Oh, there's that. There's a tomato soup under the bed. We have another plastic container over here. With some worn jeans inside. Look how wonderful and stylish they look. There are brown stains on the back. I won't look too much into that. I'm sure it's just a style. Combat boots. I like the looks of them. They're combat-y and they're boots. Alright, well, I think that's kind of everything in this place. Still no gun, which is disappointing. So maybe there's a gun in one of the next 2. Maybe. I'm trying to remain positive. Because I do look at the negative side of things a lot of the time. And having a negative outlook in your situation can go a very long way to suffocating under a pile of snow. Is there anything worth it in here?
I think I can use this.
There's a decent t-shirt. I like that. It's decent. Well, so far there is no sign of a gun. This is disappointing. I wanted to try and find a gun in this episode. Mind you, I've been trying to find a gun in every episode, and it hasn't happened. I could wear jeans on top of jeans, and that may sound very stupid. That's because it is very, very stupid. I'm not gonna do that. That's ridiculous. I don't want to slow myself down too much. If I'm getting chased by something, I need to be able to run away. Unless it really does affect how much damage you can take. I'm not actually sure of that. It does! It does! It says protection 8% down there. 8% protection is quite shit. Let's change the shoes to better shoes. These shoes are shit. Let's use those worn combat boots. They are much better in damn near every way. I'm wearing a jacket on top of a jacket. This will reduce mobility. But it's bloody freezing outside. I don't want to... Why did I get so worked up then? I don't know. Okay, well I think that seems like it. Now I can just get rid of everything I don't need. Because I got a lot of clothing on me. And I really don't need a lot of it. I don't know why I have so much clothing on me. I know why. Because I'm a bit of a hoarder. Look at all those bloody clothes I just dropped on the floor. And it hasn't even bloody really helped at all. I'm numb and very tired, so maybe I should go to sleep. And I can kill those 2 birds with one of those stone things, can't I? Why did I put my little bedroll like that down there? I don't know.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
That was a very ambiguous thing to say. I don't know why I would sleep on the ground in my little bedroll while I have a perfectly comfy bed right here. Let's sleep for 3 of those human hours. I have way too much stuff again. I need to be really brutal and just drop a whole lot of stuff that I do not need at some point, but I get very attached to items. I mean, I can't even really sprint because I'm weighed down by a bunch of jackets and stuff like that, but I should be warmer. And I am definitely warmer. My warmth is going down a lot slower than it normally would in this situation. Oh dear. I should really crouch down and be a bit more stealthy, but for some reason I'm not caring as much as I should. I'm getting a little bit arrogant in my head. There's also a car over there. So if the bear does start chasing me, I can waddle very slowly towards the car and lock myself inside. Turn the music up really loudly. Scream. And cry. Is there anything wonderful in this car? Is there anything... There's a newsprint roll, which is good for fires, but this is the start of me being very, very careful about what I pick up. I say that and I pick up 2 things I don't really need at the moment. Shut up. Seems like we may be heading into a new area very soon. I'm not sure what this new area holds. I'm sure it is positively sparkling with sparkle. Oh, this doesn't look good. New location discovered, rockfall. Okay. Maybe I can climb over it. Maybe I can climb over it. Doesn't say I can equip the mountaineering rope, so I guess if there's an opportunity to use it, I'll get a little prompt to use it. This doesn't seem like that opportunity. Okay, well, this is a dead end then. That is a gigantic shit. So far I've just been sticking with the roads, and while that is kind of smart to a degree because animals don't walk the roads as much, there's going to be a lot of things off the beaten path in this game. Something else you guys said in the comments last time. You said I'd just been kind of ignoring these dead carcasses on the ground because I didn't think it was important. But I should really use them while I can, as long as I can. It's safe to do so because I can't really shoot and hunt deer and stuff at the moment. So I can get hide and I can get guts out of them. But I'm going to say no to that. I was about to do it. I'm going to be brave and I'm going to say no because I do have the weight limit to worry about. I'm getting severely weighed down already as it is. It hurts me to say it, but I have to mature and I have to come to grips with the fact that I can't have everything I want. Tell you what, walking around in the actual wilderness with the trees and everything is a lot more frightening of a feeling than walking around on the road. I mean, I was relatively frightened walking around on the road because, I mean, bears could drive cars if they really wanted to drive a car. They're big. Who's going to say they can't drive a car? They're a bear. But now I'm in their turf. There's a wolf over there. Shit. I also know there's a bear just over there because that was the bridge I walked over when there was a bear around there. I'm panicking. Calm down. I can't cross over there. That's so disappointing. I could if I could jump like a normal human being, could just do a little jump. I can't do that. I like being able to do basic things like jumping. Oh, that was my belly. I thought that was like a wolf. That was my belly. Don't worry. That's not a wolf chasing us and growling at us. That is my belly telling me that I will die of starvation at some point in the near future, unless I get a good meal inside of me. Nothing much to worry about. Why am I walking towards the place where I saw the bear? Why am I doing that? I don't know why I'm doing that. I'm a silly little muffin. I mean, I can't run or anything. There's a little hut. This has made me a little bit happier. Not that I was upset. I wasn't upset. I was a little bit upset. So I want a gun. Can I get inside of it? I can. There's a door. You can open doors sometimes. I can open this one. There's a backpack on the military coat.
I could use this.
Yes, military coat is good. It's all military and stuff. Oh, it's so much better than whatever the hell I was wearing before that. What are they circling here? Is that it? Looks like a person. Looks like a... Oh, look, the rabbit wants a person. No! Rabbit! This... No! No! Krusty's purse. What do you got here, friend? Rifle ammunition. I'm getting closer and closer and closer. I feel like it's taunting me a little bit. I mean, there were just clothes on him. He looks so weirdly happy. There were clothes on that man that I could have used, but I don't want to use his stinking clothes. I want to take his rifle cartridges. I want to use them in a rifle, which I'm sure to find very, very soon. I'm determined to find a rifle. And if I don't find a rifle, I'll continue looking. 2 hours of daylight left. 2 hours to find a rifle. 2 hours to find a gun. 2 hours to turn our shitty lives around into something dangerous, compelling, and shooty bang bang. Can Krusty accomplish it? As the sun disappears and nighttime fills the sky, will we achieve victory? I did not find the gun. I'm going to go now.